Hey everyone, it's me, Laya, your Elven Ranger. Oh, and of course, Ink. Do you want to say hi, Ink? Alright, I'll tell them. Ink says to subscribe to the podcast so you can stay up to date with new releases. And also to leave us a 5-star review saying how much you love us. This will help us grow because with more reviews, streaming services like Apple and Spotify will start promoting us to other listeners. So a little really does go a long way. Oh, and that's Ink telling me to hurry up. So here is episode 6, Enter the Grandmaster.
Welcome back to First We Roll. Last week, Velik got a visit from an old friend as Laya contemplated her own path. After returning to Neverrest, Isaac recognized and hid his face from a guard captain interrogating a young gentleman. Following this young man unsuspectingly, our players entered a house they believed to be a hideout for the thief Newt.
Do we want to see if there's any traps on the way down to the basement? Or just inspect for traps in general?
I say just go for it.
Just jump down.
Yeah, then we should definitely inspect.
Oh,
Send
for
the
sure.
cat.
Yeah, right.
No.
Go on, Ink.
Hisses at all of you guys.
Throw a toy mouse down the stairs.
Here's some more of that catnip.
Yeah. There you go.
Yeah, roll investigation for traps, everybody.
Nat 20.
Nice. I got 11.
15.
Yeah, you guys feel very confident that there's no traps on the stairwell leading down. You head down and you see, as you're kind of moving down, you see that there's like candlelight down below. So you guys are in this hallway right here. Yep, perfect. And you see in this room, the candlelight is directly above a set of 3 paintings.
Do we know what these paintings are?
I need everybody to roll Constitution saving throws here
Oh,
as you guys go and investigate these paintings.
I did not invest in
Yeah. Let me be clear. I did not. approach
15.
All right.
that. 16.
18.
All right. So you guys all pass. It's something strange about these paintings. I should have probably handled this a little bit differently, but fuck it, you all passed. And there's something strange about these paintings, and you can't really understand what you're looking at, really. It kind of just like makes you feel fuzzy a little bit, but you shake it off. And at which point you look around here, and there's a hallway leading into an additional room, as well as a door to your right. But as you're kind of like shaking off that daziness, you all hear like clanging. Sounds like pots and pans moving. Coming from that room to your left.
Can Isaac do an Arcana check on those paintings?
Sure.
18.
All right. Yeah, they seem to be enchanted with some type of spell that like kind of locks you in. Not really sure what, but yeah, it seems like some type of enchantment on it. Some type of trap, essentially. And as you're standing there, like conjuring up this idea of what's happening, you see as a suit of armor comes from that other room. I need everybody to roll for initiative.
Oh my gosh. 6.
19.
Damn.
16.
All right. 16 for Velik, 19 for Isaac,
Yep.
and 6 for Laya.
Sure.
What's your dexterity?
+2.
+2. I think you win this one battle.
How? I already win? We're done?
Just win.
Yeah, you win.
Woo!
That's it.
How do I win?
As a suit of armor comes from this additional room, Isaac, you see it coming. It pulls a sword at you guys. What would you like to do? Isaac.
I guess I'm gonna pull out my Moon Touch sword and go for a strike.
Okay.
That would be 20.
20 to hit. Yeah, that hits. Wow.
Sorry, I gotta find a D6. Oh my god. I was not looking for the cube.
Nice.
It's the Monopoly die. It's
I'll
really
reroll
easy to
that.
find.
That would be 5 damage there.
Okay.
And then I'm going to throw a kick.
Nice.
Also, the Moon Touch sword is an enchanted item. I don't know if that's relevant or not, but
Not in this case.
it's a magic item. Sorry.
Yeah. You're good in this case.
And then that would be 21 to hit with a kick.
Jeez, nice. I thought this was gonna be a much harder than the spider.
And that's 7 damage there.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna back it on up.
All right. Nice moves, Velik.
like, move
You
on.
watch as Isaac runs up, bah, 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 and then runs back towards you.
All right.
This armor set seems enchanted in its own right, much like the paintings. It is coming for you. Excuse me.
I'm going to attack this thing.
Yeah. Natural one.
No. I got a 10.
All right, that misses. Bam! You hit it with your sword, but you see that this full plate of armor is very sturdy. Does that end your turn?
Yes.
Laya, you're up.
I'm gonna send an arrow at it. 17.
Much like Velik's sword tinks right off the armor, and it keeps moving forward. It is going to take 2 swings at Velik. That's out of the box. Oh, that's not going to hit. 9 to hit.
Nope.
And a 10 to hit.
Yeah, right.
What a waste of a turn. Isaac, you're up.
All right, I'm gonna run back up and try to strike with the sword.
All right.
That'd be 21.
Yep. Damn, dude. You're mad now.
It's
Fuck
pissed.
with me. 6 damage there.
Okay.
Then I'm gonna throw a kick, and that would be 11.
11 misses.
I mean, sorry, 13, but I'm assuming still miss.
Yeah, still misses.
All right, and then I'm gonna back it on up.
All right. Back to your normal ways here. See?
Yeah.
Velik, you're up.
All right. I'm going to attack this thing.
Nice.
Or at least try to.
Yeah, we'll see.
Same
Promising.
goes for you.
Natural 18.
That hits for sure.
Yeah, it does. 10 points of damage.
Damn, dude. Man, when you hit.
I hit.
Yeah. Awesome. Laya, you watch as Velik gets right between some of the plates here. Gets a nice cut into it. And you don't really see like any blood or anything like you would normally think you would see. Give me an intelligence check.
8.
All right. Give me whatever you're going to do for your turn.
I am going to send another arrow.
Okay.
20.
Nice. That hits.
Yes.
I'm all confused.
Someday we'll know what die to use.
Yeah.
Which one are you looking for?
D8?
It's
Right?
Diamond.
Yeah.
Like, where did all mine go? I guess I'm gonna... Sweet. 10.
10 damage.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Awesome. So this arrow sinks right into its eye. Again, no blood or anything, but he's going to take 2 more swings at Velik. That's 21 to hit.
That hits.
Second attack is 15 to hit.
Nope.
All right, whatever. Show off.
Brush this off. What do you got?
Oh my god, 3 damage. I have rolled shit on damage tonight.
We're okay with that.
Chipping away.
Yeah,
though.
right.
Chipping away at you guys. Using your potions and shit. Isaac.
All right, how How's this thing looking?
Oh, terrible.
Oh, okay.
Crankling and
We'll run up with
like a
my
beer can.
sword.
yeah, exactly.
Damn. 24 to hit.
Yeah. I thought this would be the hard fight.
5 damage there.
How do you kill it?
I want to clean the helmet right off its
Awesome.
shoulders.
Hell yeah. Ting, 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 ting. Rolls onto the floor. No head, no body. And you guys kind of just assume that this is another part of the trap, was to get you concentrated on those paintings, and this armor would animate, attack you while you are stunned looking at these paintings. And you are in this room. You see a doorway and not much else.
I'm gonna use an action to use Divine Sense.
Nice. Tell me what Divine Sense does again. Evil.
Yeah, so evil and good, really.
Oh, okay.
So the presence of strong evil registers on your senses like a noxious odor. A powerful good rings like heavenly music in your ears. As an action, you can open your awareness to detect such forces. Until the end of your turn, you know the location of any celestial, fiend, or undead within 60 feet of you.
Okay.
That isn't behind total cover.
Okay.
So it's pretty much to like detect the presence of
Things within 60
any
feet.
evil force within 60 feet.
You don't detect anything at the moment. Yeah, 60 feet
Yeah.
in every direction.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like a 60-foot circle.
Yeah. You don't feel anything. How long does it last? Just until the end of your turn?
Yeah, like I'm focusing my energy on it. And then also you can detect the presence of any place or object that has been desecrated or consecrated.
Yeah, you don't feel any of that here.
I mean, something's making all this happen. Like watching us.
Do you think it's the thing that we're after?
Nope.
Could be.
Or the item.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I'm going to let them know that I don't feel anything.
Okay.
I'm numb, guys.
Got nothing inside.
We're in an empty building.
Isaac pats him on the back. That's okay, buddy.
Weep into my armor a little bit.
You guys don't see anything.
Yeah. Tuck my head down in.
Like a turtle.
Yeah, exactly. Like a turtle.
All right.
like-
What do you guys do? There's a door. Like I said, you don't see anything in this room really.
Yeah, I say we go to the door, see if it's locked.
Yeah.
It is in fact locked.
Can
Isaac,
I
Yeah, just
listen
the
to
guy.
see if
Yeah.
there's anything on the other side?
perception check.
That's a good idea, too.
It is good. I always, I like never think about that. Like, oh, I'm gonna listen to hear.
Yeah, it's just like, I'm going through.
Yeah, it's like fuck it. I'm opening the door.
Well, I got a 9. So.
All right, so you don't hear anything. Moving on.
All right, so I will try and use my new thief's tools.
Cool.
to unlock.
Yeah.
And I now add my proficiency bonus to that as well.
Yep.
Correct? All right, so that is going to be 16.
16 takes you a second. But you crack it. You're in. You open this door.
Just like that.
Yeah, just like that.
Does it sound like a beer can?
It's the weirdest lock ever.
It's pretty cool, lock. Yeah, it's me. You
Just a beer tab on the door.
that'd be sweet.
How do I pick it?
You open this door, and it swings into another stairwell heading down. But it's a short stairwell, only like 5 or 6 steps. And you see at the bottom of it what appear to be a couple casks, a couple kegs.
Kegs?
Yeah, a couple like wine kegs.
Go on.
And then there seems to be a door to the right and the left. And Bellic, sorry. At this moment, as the door kind of swings open, a little bit of residual energy still emanating from you. You hear Duquesne's voice once more. You are headed in the right path, my boy. and you kind of feel a presence, neither good nor evil, at the bottom of the stairwell in the door to the left.
I'm going to go towards the door to the left.
All right, so you head down the stairs,
Yeah.
and you go for the door. I need you to give me a dexterity saving throw.
Ooh.
As you reach these kegs and you see that some of the wine has spilled from it, acting as a grease spell.
Great, because that's a 5.
All right, so you fall prone.
Yeah. Whoa.
You're going the right direction.
Yeah.
Prone.
Prone. And as you do, the door swings open and a figure stands above you and it's going to stab down at you with a short sword and advantage, Velik.
Here we go.
So that's a 16 to hit.
Joke.
Damn. Give me initiative rolls, everybody.
Nice.
Oh my gosh. 10.
9.
What if Duquesne is like testing all of us?
All of you. Yep.
20.
Nice.
Oh, wait. I just see 20 and I'm like, yeah, it's perfect. 22.
All right, so Velik got 22.
Like on the ground, you're like, no, I'm next.
Yeah.
What did Isaac get? Sorry.
9.
9. Laya?
10.
All right. Beer's really causing some burps here. Velik, you're looking up at this man and you see a figure that has been described to you as Newt.
Oh,
He's so handsome.
You are
mesmerized.
They
You are-
said
what I
he
am.
was.
currently prone. What would you like to do? Man, he would have done so much damage. He fucking hit you.
Well, that's good to know.
Well, it's just rolling around in wine.
I'm empty inside.
I am going to. Is he in front of me?
Yeah, he's standing like right over you. But you're prone, so if you stand up, he's gonna get an attack of opportunity. There we go.
I'm standing.
All right, he's gonna swing at you one more time. Natural 2. Fuck me.
Yeah, that's
This
right.
guy's going to be cake.
That's the way you think.
18.
All right, yeah, maybe. Yeah, that hits.
Oh, hell yeah. It does. And
Shut up.
I am going to use Divine Smite.
Of course you are.
Get him.
Oh, I'm getting
Like
it.
68.
Okay, so for the first swing is 9
9 damage.
for the short sword.
Yep. Okay. And
And then-
Divine Smite.
Divine Smite. $12.
Holy fuck.
2d8s.
I don't like Velik. Laya, you watch as Velik reaches the bottom of the stairs, slips, falls on his ass like a loser. Nerd. A figure jumps out of this door, stabs at him, misses. He stands up, misses again, and then Velik just fucking unloads on him. What would you like to do?
Oh
This
gosh.
was meant to be so much harder.
I'm so glad we got the hard one out of the way.
Yeah.
Right? We're bringing all the guns.
Now, are we just like ending this dude, or are we actually gonna like bring him back?
That's a good call. Didn't think.
You're just like,
Could have
fuck
just
you.
wiped him out.
We don't know where the magic item is yet.
Okay, so cool.
Yeah, let's not kill
We
him.
are not gonna kill him.
We killed one of your students. Hopefully that's okay.
Or maybe he's wearing something.
What would Laya like to do? Too tipsy to give you a straight face.
This is my poker face.
You're like, something low.
I'm flush.
I am going to use my bow.
All right. Shoot an arrow at him. Try to get him in the knee.
Natural 20.
Oh, this is
right.
awesome. We've
I
all
love
got
it.
nat 20s.
So many 20s
tonight.
tonight.
Yeah, take that, DM.
Oh wait, what can I add to
Shut
this?
up.
Right? Can I put like Hunter's Mark on him already?
No, you would have had to say that beforehand.
I know. 7 damage. Lame.
Still decent.
Laya, how would you like to end this fucking guy?
Are you serious?
Dude, you fucked him up so fast.
Oh.
These students from this school are just
Yeah, right? We should enroll because we'd be like
Right?
the
Top of
varsity
class.
guy.
Yeah, varsity team. When we
Letterman
roll
jacket.
those. I'm just gonna say that there's so much power behind my arrow when I let it go that it like just pins him to a wall.
Oh,
nice.
Nice.
Hell
Just
yeah.
hanging there.
Yeah.
He's kind of fighting against it, but you see he's lost a lot of blood. What would you guys like to do?
You know,
Slap him in the face?
yeah.
Come on,
Way
you're
back
all right.
up. Yeah. You got this. You're fine.
Isaac throws a cup of wine in his face.
Oh, nice. Fuck you.
Shit, that was a healing potion.
Oh, wait.
That was the poison.
He dies.
Yeah.
You get no information.
So yeah, question him. Where is it?
Where's what? Who are you?
We were told you have a magic item that does not
Your
belong to you.
worst nightmare.
Going down, Newt.
I'm already down. You win.
You're going down further.
Yeah, so we're looking for a magic item.
Something that you took.
What? I don't know what you're talking about.
Velik's going to grab his hair and push it up against the back of the wall and then grab the arrow that's like going into the wall through him and start pushing his weight into it.
Oh my god.
And just leaning forward and asking like, where is it?
Where's what? I don't understand. Who are you?
The magic item from the academy.
What are you talking about? I didn't take any magic item. And he's just like, fucking, it's so much pain.
So Isaac's gonna come up and like try to like pull Volok back a little bit and be like, "Hey, we were sent by the academy for an item that you stole."
The academy. What are they? They sent you?
Yeah.
He kind of like catches his
Varsity.
breath. We're varsity.
Oh,
Bitch.
look at my letter.
There, you see the matching coats.
It's like, I didn't take anything from the academy. I left there a while ago. What are they talking about?
Muse said otherwise.
Muse. She's had it out for me since she gained her position there.
We need to do like a sense motive.
She didn't like the cut of my jib. Yeah, roll insight.
19.
Oh, good, because I got a 5.
Yeah, mine's a 12.
You're just filled with rage.
I was just about to say I'm blinded by anger right now.
Isaac, you get the sense he's telling the truth. Even in as much pain as he's in, he doesn't want to fuck around with you guys any more than he already has, really. You get the sense he's telling the truth. He doesn't know who you guys are, what you're talking about.
All right, so I'm gonna fully pull Volok off of him, or attempt to,
Yeah.
and say that he's telling the truth.
So can you get this arrow out of my shoulder?
No.
So now that
That was my one good deed.
you're our wall ornament.
Everybody gets one.
Since Isaac explained to Velik that he is telling the truth like 100%, Velik is going to lay on hands and heal him for 2.
Okay. Yeah, so you essentially bring him to 2 HP. He's just like, the bleeding stops essentially, and he kind of still hanging on the wall.
The arrow's like healed.
Yeah, into it. He can't ever leave it.
Permanent.
He's magic item. I don't steal magic items. We're petty thieves down here. We're just trying to. And he's still in so much pain. And he's just like,
So explain the armor.
the animate armor. It's just a defense mechanism in case any of the local guards or anybody else comes looking for us. Really gives us time to get out of here or devise a plan.
Do we notice anyone else or hear anything else? Because we followed a different person into this building.
Give me a perception check as you're kind of standing here looking around.
17.
And 1.
8.
Velik is still just field with rage. Laya's looking at this keg like, I can probably get something out of this still.
I'm on a better path, guys.
She's thinking about it. The cat's licking it. She's like, trying to stop him. But you, Isaac, listen and you look to your right down this other hallway. You see a couple cots in this darkened room as well, but you hear the sound of like trickling water. And you kind of estimate where you guys went down to this basement. It's probably a passage into the sewers, where, like he said, the armor was to give them time to get out of here. You would assume like that's their way out.
Can I pat him down to see if he's holding any objects?
Sure, give me. Yeah, I mean he's fucking pinned to the wall. You pat him down. He's got a short sword and a dagger. He has a single healing potion.
I'm gonna snag that.
Yeah, I would assume. Other than that, he seems to be in just basic leather armor. Nothing of like total value on him or anything.
Yeah, so I'm gonna snag the potion.
Yeah, definitely.
And then
Beat it to him because you're a good guy.
absolutely not.
Oh.
I had to waste one for this fucking adventure. Right. Goddamn spider. Isaac's gonna ask him why he's recruiting students.
Yeah, the academy. Unless you're really in with them and a top student like you guys are, varsity class, they kind of
Represent.
they kind of kick you to the curb or just give you shit like patrol jobs. They don't really pay very well to the JV club.
Nerds.
What did you study?
He's like, we just steal jewels from the market or, basic goods and try to sell them at a discount price.
Where do you store these jewels?
And you kind of think, and he's like, there's barrels and crates in the attic. You kind of look around as you were down in here. You saw like basic, like you saw some like rolled up rugs stuffed in a corner, things like that. You're like, oh, okay, it's probably just like that's kind of the paintings themselves.
okay.
Even he's like,
Can I ask, like, what's his issue with Muse? Like, because he like said she sat it out for him.
yeah, he's like, I don't really know. I thought I was a pretty good student, but my path wasn't really with the academy, and
But what's the academy's path? Like,
they tend to work for the crown. I think they keep a lot of secrets from the crown. The queen Isoletta, she's young, so they kind of just think of themselves above her and her council. He's like, I tried looking in on that a little bit more, but Muse, she is obviously works for the Grandmaster in the academy, and she tried to kind of bar me from that. And like I said, I wasn't a very good student, even though I'm good at my craft.
Are you?
what's his craft?
Thieving, obviously. He's like, but as far as magic items from the academy, nobody in my care has ever stolen from the academy. We would never think to do such a thing.
Are you sure though? Like, can you trust your people?
Yeah, there's only a few of us really, and yeah, I don't think anybody would be so dumb to go up against the Grandmaster or even Muse herself.
Did we ever do an insight check on Muse?
No, I don't think so.
know.
Velik was just kind of a dick to her the whole time. So you guys were like, that's
right.
cool.
Is that something we can do? Is like do an insight from the past?
Sure. I'm going to say with disadvantage.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, I have a natural one on that with
Yeah.
disadvantage.
10 with a disadvantage.
I got a 20 and then I got a 10.
So a total of 10.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thinking about it, she seemed pretty straightforward. Like she wanted these jobs done. She was nice to you guys, even though Velik was a dick. She was happy when you guys cleaned the Eldath statue.
So she seems legitimate.
Yeah, she seems legitimate. And thinking back about it a little bit more, Velik, you actually never got a sense of evil from her, even though she is like technically a fiend blood. You never got that sense of like evil from her.
And we didn't get anything evil from him.
No. You dig a little bit deeper and he's true neutral.
Still gonna have to turn him in.
Yeah, for sure.
But I'm not telling him right now.
I mean, he's still pinned to a wall. So Isaac's going to ask him if he had heard of anything that the Grandmaster was like researching, because this magic item he was like still researching, and if he had heard any rumors or anything.
He's like, that's the thing. Like I said, I think they hide a lot from Queen Isolata. He's like still grimacing. He's like, I think the Grandmaster is into something a little twisted. I don't know. It's a little above my pay grade, but I think he has an item. Maybe it's even the item that was stolen. That's why they want it so bad. That allows him to, I don't know. He's got research that doesn't make sense to me or anybody else, for that matter. And he just has I don't know. It must be a magic item that allows him to research outside of our known world. He's like, that's what I was trying to uncover, but Muse really stands in my way, and she's a pretty good magician.
Where's all your team? I hear water, so I'm assuming they escaped.
Yeah, we heard you guys coming. A couple of the swords took a real good swing at you. He's thinking,
Of course, JB would run away.
he's like, I ushered them out through the sewers. We use the sewers for passage throughout the city. Allows us in and out of the shopping district pretty well, and even the docks, actually. Have you guys been to the Prickly Imp? It's a pretty sweet place.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they're great.
We
Isaac
love 'em.
loves them.
All right, so you guys think we got enough information out of him to move forward?
Yeah, but I don't know if I want to turn him into them.
Alec has to.
Little in-party fighting here. Like,
Right.
Well, based on what he's saying, the Grandmaster and Muse sound suspicious as fuck.
Which is true, but he's a thief. Like, he steals.
For
Yeah.
the greater good.
As I tuck away my Moon Touch sword.
did I say his name's Newt? I meant it's Robin Hood.
Oh, wait. You're a good man.
We should turn him into the authorities.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Not to the academy.
Okay, yeah.
No, but to the guards.
Guards,
Like,
okay.
hey, we
I'm
gotta.
game for that. But I
Yeah,
don't-
God, no, not. I don't even know about the academy yet.
Yeah.
Like, if they're good, they're bad.
Okay, yeah, I'm game for that.
Yeah, I'm okay with that too.
All right, so you guys kind of march him out of here.
Well, do we look around for the object in case it is there?
I mean, I did insight, and he said he didn't have it. And I trusted him.
Yeah, you rolled a natural night, like up to 19 or something.
Yeah, I got like
so.
a dirty 19 or something.
Yeah.
We can still search the premises. He's pinned to a wall.
He is a thief. He might have something good kicking around.
Sure, he does.
We all searched the building.
High
We'll be right
and
back.
low.
You stay right here.
Where's all your shit?
All
Yeah.
right, investigation checks as I ponder upon what items you guys get.
Well, I didn't find anything.
Nice.
I got a 15.
I
You
got
still
it.
got nothing. No, I'm just kidding.
Yapping.
All right, let me
Like,
find something here for you guys. So you go into his office, you look around for a bit, you do find some stolen goods that you assume you could sell for a pretty penny. I'll say you find, like I said, a couple rugs, some like nice linens and things like that, a couple paintings you think you could sell for up to 250 gold.
whoa.
Yeah, he's a good thief, man. You just fucking walloped him.
Or if we can figure out where they came from, we could get a reward
Maybe.
from the people that.
Or we can go to the black market.
Isaac?
I'm still looking. I'm sorry.
And you said he had leather armor, right?
Yeah, just basic leather armor.
Totally gonna take that and see if I can make something for ink.
Oh,
This just
cool.
got
I love it.
interesting.
You ask him to strip naked?
Yes.
He's pinned to a wall. She doesn't have to ask.
Yeah, I can just
Yeah,
take it.
There is
All
no
right.
asking
There's
anymore.
He has a huge dick.
Put it away.
You guys go blind.
Is this why that guard was blushing?
Yes, exactly. Exactly.
Oh, great. If we turn him into them, they're just going to let him go.
Right.
So you find a. Oh man, I don't really know.
The item we're looking for.
No. Let me get back to you. I'll give you guys some magic items at the start of next session.
Nice.
Okay.
But you find, like I said, some mundane items you think you could sell for
On the black market.
Yeah.
Awesome.
where
Highlight
everything is good.
black market.
Valk, you go over there. I'll be over here. I'll be back with gold.
Just going to play with ink for a while.
Yeah.
Awesome. So, what would you guys like to do?
Also, another question: does Ink like us, or is he just like stuck to you?
It's a really good question.
Every part of my soul wants to play with this cat.
You walk by.
Yeah.
I think it's
Get
going to take
swatted.
some warming up
Okay.
too. Yeah. Like I'm still trying to figure this thing
Yeah.
out.
Awesome.
So I guess we take him back. We take him back out.
Yeah. So it's like midnight at this point, especially after the amount of time it took you guys to find this hidden passage. And you guys, Isaac knows roughly from memory, like you said, you haven't been here since you were a child, essentially. But you think you're like, yeah, I think the barracks are pretty close to like the Queen's quarters. So you guys head there. You turn in Newt.
As we approach the barracks, Isaac's gonna stay back and let them take him the rest of the distance.
Awesome. Yeah, you guys enter and you see that same like older guard sitting like behind the counter. He takes Newt.
Gives us a reward.
Yeah. We just hold out our hands.
Yeah.
He's like, "Fuck you guys."
We yank Newt back. We're going back.
He gives
On
you
to the
10 gold. Gives you 10 gold. Congratulations, assholes.
We did a good deed.
Right?
And yeah, you guys have the rest of the evening.
So about the prickly imp.
Probably a good place to rest up.
Yep, rest. Do a lot of resting there.
Yeah. We need to.
All right, so it is morning after the prickly imp day. You guys wake up and you head down into like the bar, and you see that the imp's already awake. Shriek, Freak, and Dominique. They're like, hey, you guys, woo!
Do they serve breakfast?
Breakfast. What kind of fucking breakfast do you want?
Breakfast?
Shots.
Shots, all right, my guy.
I don't know. Hash.
Hash. And you see like one of them wanders back off like to the grill. He's like,
Do you have corn muffins?
corn muffins. What the
Carrots?
fuck?
I like your finest carrot.
He's like, all right. And he throws one at you across the bar.
He catches it with his teeth.
Yeah, it's a missile. You can catch it, no problem. Awesome. Yes, you guys hang out for a bit. Hang out with Shriek, Freak, and Dominique. You guys hear some stories about hell and just like the eternal fires. They glorify it. They're like, oh, it's an amazing place. And you see like one of them churns up the grill and like fire just spews up in the air. Yeah, and they're totally like down to have you guys around.
Now, was I able to make some of that leather armor into armor for Ink?
I'm gonna say you're gonna take a point of exhaustion if you tried to, because it was already like midnight by the time you guys arrived.
Fine, I'll work on it later.
All right.
Have we slept?
Yeah,
We
yeah,
just
yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
This is the morning. That's why they're asking for
Or
breakfast.
did you?
Yeah, that's a good question. Did Velik sleep? Roll a Constitution saving.
Yeah.
He was drinking all night.
He was thinking.
With the imps.
Yeah.
These guys are great.
Yeah, you love the imps and hate news. What the fuck? All right.
These are my best friends.
What would you guys like to do? The day is yours. You open up the doors to this inn and tavern, and you are back on the docks, essentially.
We need to find Muse.
We need to figure out what is going on. Her item wasn't there.
What do we say? What's going to happen?
This makes me glad we didn't show her the horn. Might I add?
Right.
She would have taken it. She's like, oh, that's a nice item. Swipe.
Not with 50 feet of movement machine.
Yeah.
You don't know
I
what
hope you
she's got.
guys are ready to be on JV now.
Hell yeah.
You guys want to go back to the academy then?
Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
Right on.
Figure out what the hell is going on.
You guys head back to the Academy Square. You cross the bridge into the Such District, and you guys actually pass Diego. And he kind of gives you a side eye. You can see that he's still got a bruise on his face for when Isaac punched the shit out of him.
I want to try to trip him.
All right, give me an athletics check. He's going to oppose it.
5.
Yeah, so he he moves out of the way. He reaches for his wand, but he thinks better of it. Keeps moving. You see that he's kind of moving with purpose. And you guys head into the district.
Purpose.
Whispers a little bitch as he walks by.
He mutters to himself a little bit too.
Come at me.
Like, we're varsity. What are you?
And as you pass into this district, into the center square of this district, you actually see Muse right away. She seems to be chatting with a couple of students, and she sees you guys right away as too. And she kind of dismisses herself from them, and she walks over. Yes, I see you have returned. How are you? How are things?
We have some questions for you, Muse.
Please ask away.
Newt has no idea what you're talking about, this magical item.
Yes, that was always a possibility. We were just following a single lead, honestly. We know
Where do you get your information from?
Well, if you would let me explain.
Go on.
We know that he is a local thief, and so as soon as a magical, powerful magical item goes missing, we have to assume the local thief is to blame.
And you don't know what this item looks like.
Unfortunately, I do not. The Grandmaster himself has kept this privy, but you say you've met with Newt and he doesn't have any clue. So it seems to me that you have accomplished your mission, although the magic item isn't in hand. But has Newt been dealt with? I don't understand fully. Please explain.
Newt is well taken care of.
And we'll leave it at that. He
Yeah.
doesn't need to know.
He's not going to be stealing anything for a
But I
while.
want to know why you would leave such a magical, powerful item unattended. Easy to steal.
Well, it is not my job to guard such items. But please come with me. I will show you to the Grandmaster's tower, and I'll secure a meeting with him for you. Follow me. Do you guys follow?
Yeah.
All right, she leads you to the Grandmaster's tower. Woo!
Ain't so big.
You guys enter into the first floor of the tower here. Pretty basic, just an antechamber. You see a couple benches, a spiral staircase leading upward. Please wait here. Let me see if the master is busy and if he has time to meet with you. I'll sing your praises, of course. She kind of looks over at Velik, side-eyed, and then
I shoot her one back.
flip her off. She heads up the stairs. You guys wait. And you wait some more. You wait again. Can you believe it?
Ugh.
This bitch, huh?
At this point, Isaac's doing a handstand, walking across the room.
Yeah, just
Right
totally
on.
bored.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I let ink just wander.
And she kind of wanders around for a little bit, and then she kind of just rests by your side, lays down, until Muse finally shows up. You guys have been waiting for 3 hours at this point.
I'm
It's about
pissed.
time.
Yeah.
Well, you have to understand, he is a busy man.
Nope.
Yeah. No.
Well, all right. Well, follow me up the stairs here. He will take you now. You guys head up the stairs. And you enter into a small, cramped office. This office is filled with books, stacked, falling over. A small desk is crammed into this office. And behind the desk is a bald man, pince-nez glasses, a long beard. You see tattoos adorn his arms, his head. Give me Arcana checks. This dude looks like Master Roshi too,
Oh, nice.
just with a beard.
Yeah.
6.
12.
14.
All right, Velik and Isaac a little bit. Isaac, you understand this to be like arcane in nature. Velik, you understand each one of these tattoos seems to be in accordance to the schools of magic. Yes, excuse me. Sorry, gentlemen, lady, cat. Welcome. Come sit. And you see that he like waves his hand, and a few chairs like scoot back and like ready for you guys to sit. I'm sorry for the wait. And Muse excuses herself. And yeah, you guys are in here. Give me perception checks while you're in here.
10.
18.
14.
All right. Laya, you take note of these books, just like all kinds of different colors and sizes, and you're like, holy shit. Velik, you are a little bit more stern. You are the adult of the group. And so you're ready for conversation with this gentleman. Isaac, being the like young-hearted individual that you are, your eyes start to wander, and you see that a bookshelf behind the desk is adorned with all kinds of items. One such is a small crystal ball that seems to be clouded, and like clouds seem to be like rolling around in it. Another seems to be an hourglass that spills its sand and it immediately tips back over and starts draining again. And when it drains, it flips back over on its own. You see another that just seems to be like a gyrosphere that like shifting ever present around like a nucleus that shines brightly. You also see like a single metal gauntlet that you obviously don't know what does or anything. You see several wands laid out on the bottom shelf. You see a couple scrolls tucked in beside those. This dude just seems to have a shit ton of items, but most importantly, you notice an empty space on the top shelf.
Was there anything else on the top shelf?
Yeah, we could just say like some of these items are like,
Okay.
yeah,
So they're not like.
nothing in particular, but you notice like very presently in between some of these items, there's just an empty slot where like you're like, oh shit, something clearly was there previously, and is no longer. Yeah, thank you. I understand you guys have done some good for the academy already. Are you students? Please tell me about yourself. I am so curious. You, young lady with the cat. That is quite the animal. Displacer, I believe. How did you come across such a thing?
I'm just lucky.
Just lucky. I would say those beasts by nature are not good.
She's great.
And a cub by all means. It's such a rare thing.
She's mine.
That is wonderful. What do you do? What is your class?
I'm a ranger.
A ranger. Ah, yes, I love rangers.
Okay,
So
now.
wonderful in the wild. You must come from the Wooded Vale. Yes, the elves of the Wooded Vale. Yes.
Yes.
Oh, that is wonderful. And you, young man with an owlbear mask, that is very unique. What do you do?
Isaac does a backflip.
Ah, yes, a performer of such. Are you a bard?
No.
Oh. My apologies. What is your class, Isaac? He already knows your name.
Well, shit. I'm a humble monk.
Oh, monk. Yes, a humble monk. Yes, I believe there's one such monastery. And he kind of scratches his head and thinks, north of here. Yes, east of Port Brunswick. Is that where you hail from?
Yes.
Yes, very nice, very nice. You, let me think. Nice armor, chiseled jaw. You are a knight of some sort, I assume?
Yeah. So who are you?
Well, I am the Grandmaster, of course. Sebastian Arnett. Please call me Sebastian.
And what do you do?
I do a little bit of everything, really. I run this school. I help the queen with whatever she needs. We were instrumental in the war efforts against the Wooded Vale, although, in my opinion, it was never necessary. There's a little miscommunication between, neighboring countries.
So there's a magic item kind of just running wild right now.
Unfortunately, yes. He
What
sits
is
back
it?
down. He sits back down. Well, word has gotten to me from a sea captain that brought you here, I believe, correct? Captain Ernie?
Yes.
Captain Bert. Captain Bert. My apologies.
And his best mate, Ernie.
Best mate. That was what it was. Yes, thank
Big
you.
Bird.
Thank you.
Don't
Thank
forget
you.
Big Bird up in the crow's nest.
Yes, Big Bird. Can't forget Elmo and the gang. Yes, a word reached me from him that something is happening at sea, and I believe the tides are turning, to coin a phrase.
What if it's our horn?
Well, yes. Let me get back to that. The magic item that is missing is a cube of sorts. It's a very. I don't fully know myself. We discovered it not too long ago, and I have been using it to research the planes of existence. What do you know of the planes of existence? And he kind of leans over the table with like an ire of like, please share your knowledge with me.
Can Isaac do an insight check? He's kind of concerned how much he knew about his monastery.
Yeah, definitely.
14.
14 combined with your perception check from earlier, you see on his hand the arcane symbol for divination.
Okay.
So you assume that matched with the crystal ball. He's probably seen some shit. He has
He knows a
knowledge,
lot.
beyond just this room and his books. Again, I ask, what do you know? Do you know of the planes of existence?
Do we?
Roll Arcana.
Isaac
know-
does not.
Everything.
Oh shit! Did you get a natural 20?
I got a 20, yeah.
I got a 3.
I got a 1.
I'm about to school this guy.
All right, Velik, I'm going to say, especially for your hatred for Muse and knowing her tiefling and evil background, I'm going to say you have extensive knowledge on like the Nine Hells, right?
Sweet.
Because that's another plane of existence. And so you explain to him, like, yeah, I know the Nine Hells, all that. Yes, the Nine Hells, the Nine Hells. That is just one plane of existence. But there's the ethereal plane where our souls perhaps might go. And you think about it.
Yeah, I'm thinking, but I'm like, do I want to tell this guy yet? I don't.
Yeah.
I'm not going to trust him just yet. But yeah, I'm thinking like Duquesne for sure.
Right. Yeah, right off the top. As soon as he says that, you're like,
Yeah.
oh, shit. Like, that's why I passed through him.
Does Isaac notice that Velik's trying to withhold information?
Give me an insight check. And you can give me, like, deception.
I'm, like,
performance,
squirming.
anything.
He does not, I can assure you.
All right. Perfect. Yeah, so he's like, but there are many more planes of existence. And this magic item allows me to research them firsthand. That is why it's so often difficult for me to meet with students and other wary travelers, and even the queen herself. But what my research has been in is the elemental planes of existence, such as the water elemental plane,
Ooh.
fire elemental plane, the earth elemental plane, and the air elemental plane. Mostly, I have done research, bits and pieces into each of these, but it is very dangerous, and I often go alone, so I have not, my research has not been extensive, but missing this object is paramount. It could wreak devastation upon our world as we know it.
So you have no idea who has this? No, like, do you know who could possibly?
It is the damnedest thing. This room is so secure with magic, traps, and I often spend most of my day, if not all of my days, in here.
Could you have misplaced it?
I never leaves this room other than to go upstairs to a portal room of sort that I use to use the magic item and travel into these planes of existence.
Was this cube associated with water elemental? Could that explain the disturbance in the sea?
I don't think it would cause the disturbance necessarily, but it allowed me to travel into the water elemental plane. Sure, I've traveled there. Yes, give me one moment. And he kind of like moves around, grabs a couple books. Well, yes. And he opens up I think this is the book, actually. And he flips open some pages. Yes. The water elemental plane. Here, yes. The Mad Leviathan. Says here, let me lead. The Mad Leviathan is believed to be, oh yes, this is very disturbing. It's an endless serpent who controls the seas. He hails from the plane of existence known as the water elemental plane. Yes, this is very disturbing indeed. Perhaps, and he kind of thinks about it for a moment, it could be that a rift has opened somewhere, allowing this Mad Leviathan's domain to reach into our plane of existence. If that is so, that is very disturbing and could very well damn our planet.
I want to mention that we have reason to believe that it's in the southwest. Right, that's where the rough seas were?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. I've heard rumblings from sea captains and wary travelers. Yes. If you believe that there is disturbance coming from the southwest, yes, and he kind of rummages through some more like handwritten notes on his desk. And you guys, like, this place is a fucking mess. How he could find anything throughout all of this is insane. Okay, yes, here it is. Captain Rexford of the Elusive Tide has sent a formal request for aid. And yes, he has sent a formal request for aid. It seems he wants to investigate as well. Says a strain of attacks upon shipping vessels throughout the chain that you guys are referring to. It seems to be a nice fishing line here. Yes, please. If you guys believe you could help him, please seek out Captain Rexford in the Elusive Tide and help him upon this quest.
Okay. Who else has access to this room?
Well, nobody. It's my room. It's my tower. In fact, that's why it's so unbelievable that this cube has gone missing. It takes 24 hours of steady concentration on this object to align it to a specific plane of existence. It's very taxing and, well, like I said, it's very dangerous to travel in there, even for myself. And as you can understand from my title, I am the Grandmaster. These types of things are in my wheelhouse to investigate and research, and it is very difficult for even me.
Now, you said there's a portal upstairs, right?
Yes, a basic teleportation portal.
Can anyone access that portal? Maybe someone came through the other side and
Is it one way or
took your thing?
It is aligned to me. It has my signature, arcane, signature added to it, and so unless it is me, like a fingerprint, you would assume. Then no, I don't think so.
What if it's something of higher power?
Doppelganger.
That is very disturbing. I will have to do more research. I will have to ponder upon this.
Who comes close to your ability?
Well, Mewson herself is a very strong individual, but she is a druid. She often spends her times in the woods and with nature. I don't think she would be interested in such an object or even my position, to be honest.
But can you be sure of that?
I believe so, yes. She is good-hearted, even though she is a tiefling, and her heritage comes from the Nine Hells. That, you would understand.
Believe me, I know.
She has aligned herself with with nature itself. She is taking on a new leaf, so to speak, a turn of phrase.
But power-wise, she would be the second.
Oh yes, that is why she is my right hand woman. Really, she tends to the students and really does most of the work, while I tend to my research, and I send students on mission once they reach varsity level.
So you're saying
Here is your Letterman jackets, by the way.
so you're saying she has access to everything in here.
No. This is my tower. This is my domain. Really, she does not have access. I allow her to come in and speak to me when needed, but other than that, again, she would not be able to use such portal or even access this room. It is a room of high security. Honestly,
Do we sense this guy is telling us the truth?
yeah. Give me an insight check.
Isaac has no idea what's going on.
He's like loading his arms with all this stuff.
Yeah, you're just totally enamored by like the madness of this
Everything,
room.
yeah.
I got a 13.
I got a 12.
Yeah. He seems to be frantic about his work. And though he is concerned about this magic item, I don't think he totally like understands the scope of it missing, because he's so like interested in everything else that's going on in his room, basically, like, you know, all this other research that he has going on. He's like, oh, this is just another thing that's happened.
So Isaac's gonna walk up to them because he was clearly oblivious to whatever was happening, and he's gonna be like, speaking of weird magic, have you ever heard of a goblin-like person casting?
A goblin casting. Well, I assume a goblin could learn magic just as soon as any other race could learn arcane magic.
Have you ever heard of the name Fruig?
Fruig. No, I've not heard of a Fruig. Goblin casting magic. That is very interesting. He jots it down on a sheet of paper. I will have to do more research as I punch my microphone again.
So I think we might have exhausted this guy.
I think he exhausted himself.
Yeah, right.
Does Isaac notice any interesting documents as he was perusing the room?
Roll perception, because you're not like digging through them.
14.
No, everything seems kind of arcane in nature. You're not really sure what you're looking at. Even though you're kind of like starting to, like, you understand that it is arcane.
Yeah.
And you're like, I wish I need to do more training in myself to understand this stuff. But at the moment, you're kind of like, I'm not sure what it is.
Is there anything that like Ink can get her paws on to take?
Sure. What does Ink have for skill sets? I need to get Ink's character sheet.
Tell me about it. Acrobatics, perception, stealth.
Roll a stealth check.
If Isaac noticed this Ink is trying to steal, he would probably help.
15.
15. So Ink starts to displace in place and shift and try to sneak around this desk. And as it does, you see it gets like a shock. And it like jumps. Yes, it seems your displacer beast here has wandered a little too far. Please rein it in.
What was that? What was that thing that just happened?
Well, as I explained earlier, this is my office. It is highly trapped, and I see you, kitty. No. He kind of like scratches it.
How could someone get in here?
So a lot of people haven't been in this office. Is that accurate?
Yeah, that's safe to say. I've had a few students in and out over the past month or two that have been sent on mission. He kind of looks through some more papers. It seems that Diego was the last student in here. I sent him into the Wooded Vale. He is meant to meet with the prince. I can't remember his name at the moment, but yes, he is headed out that way this month, I believe. But the magic item had already been taken before he had got his mission. So I don't believe Diego would do such a thing. He is arrogant, yes. But foolish? No, he is not foolish.
I mean, he picked a fight with us, so that's pretty foolish.
That is.
I think that bleeds into his arrogance more than anything. Thinking he could take on 3 such warriors as you. I mean, you took on magic swords, no problem.
How do you know?
Oh, sorry. That was the DM.
We're all just like looking at each other like, how the fuck?
Yes. You guys want to find this Rex guy? Do you have more questions for him?
No, Isaac's just going to take real interest in like the layout of this room.
Yeah, very small room, lots of bookshelves. Like I said, just insane madness in here.
Does he see where like the doorway to the portal room leads? Like,
You would assume, as this tower is a lot of, like, there's smaller rooms at the top of these stairwells. How tall this tower is, you're not entirely sure. But as you exit, Muse is standing outside the room. She's like, would you accompany me out of the tower, please?
Is it bigger on the inside?
No, it is not the TARDIS.
Damn.
And you guys follow her?
yeah.
Yeah.
Back down to the first floor, and as you are exiting the tower, a strapping elven figure, kind of like bleached skin almost, enters. He's got green eyes, this very fancy haircut where it's shaved on the side and like flopped over. And he has a very stoic look on his face, fine robes, adorned with jewels. Oh, excuse me. Oh, you must be a new initiate, yes? Please allow me to introduce myself. I am Erideth Delathon. I believe, yes, Muse.
What's his name?
Erideth. So Aerdef. ETH. Erideth. And then Dalathon is Dal.
I could care less
Okay.
about his last name.
Isaac's going to reach out and shake his hand. Or attempt
yes,
to.
yes, and he takes it. Very nice.
What is the formal greeting in this world? Is just a
sure.
handshake?
Yeah,
Okay.
sure. Why not? Bow, handshake, dap
High
him up,
five.
knuckles.
Yeah, found it.
Yes, were you just meeting with Sebastian? He asks you all.
Yes.
Sebastian and I go way back. We were students long ago together, when this academy was originally formed. It was him and I really that played a part in ending the war. Not that it should have ever started.
Do you often visit him in the tower?
Yes, I try to every once in a while. I live in the Wooded Vale still, but I do try to make my way out here as often as possible. Sebastian is a good friend.
Do you ever come in here when he's not here?
Well, what would be the point of that? I'm here to seek counsel with him.
Do you ever steal magical objects?
He gives you he gives you a terrible look. What purpose would I have in stealing?
That was just a question.
Well, I guess borrowing. Do you ever borrow magic items from your so-called friend?
Certainly not with that permission, but I have been known to borrow an item or two from time to time, as well as he has. We like to research anything new that comes across. What is this line of questioning?
Oh, you must know, so you tell me.
Excuse me?
You know, just research.
Yeah.
Class project.
Varsity.
Yeah. If you can tell by my jacket, we're varsity.
Very well.
Recognize,
Varsity.
bro.
What do you varsity students know of Grand Earth in general anyways? The Wooded Vale and the Golden Coast, I'm assuming, is all you really know?
Oh, we know about ethereal planes now.
Ooh, yes, the planes of existence. Yes, you were just meeting with Sebastian. I should have known. He is always rambling on about such things. I myself tend to research the material plane here now. He kind of gives like a very stern voice with that. Sebastian and his other knowledges, but what, Grand Earth, yes, well, perhaps another time, actually. Meet me, if you would, meet me in my tower in the Wooded Vale. Willowdale, the capital, of course. And I will gladly go over some of my research with you, if you would like to learn more.
Are we able to move between here and the Wooded Vale?
Oh, yes, very well. Yes, anyone is really, it's difficult to find unless you are of true blood. And he looks over at Laia, noticing her ears. Are you a true elf, Laia?
Yes, sir.
Yes, then finding Willowdale should be no trouble.
Can I do an insight check on him?
Sure. Are you rolling better yet?
No. I've got 11 for like 6 rolls now. 14.
Yeah, he seems like an elf, like a high elf. He kind of just has that air about himself of renown and promise, and kind of looks down on you a little bit, but he seems straightforward. He is welcoming you into his home, essentially. But if you would excuse me, I must be seeking counsel with Sebastian. And he moves past you guys without another word.
Be keeping that in mind.
Is Muse still with us?
Yeah.
Okay.
She kind of just like moved aside. She's like, fucking this guy.
So Isaac's gonna like wander off and like pull out a journal, and you just see him writing notes like vigorously.
Cool. Yeah. And you guys kind of like, oh shit, what's going on in there? But you don't think much of it. You've all been known to journal from time to time. And yeah, Muse sees you out of the tower. Will you be seeing Captain Rexford now? Well, is that your next course of action?
Yes.
Well, let me speak for Sebastian in saying thank you. It is very disturbing that this item has gone missing. And, well, now that Aerodeth is here, she kind of rolls her eyes. Perhaps things will be going a little bit more smoothly. Hopefully she can get Sebastian on course. But yes, again, thank you for looking more further into this.
Do we get a prize for taking care of all these issues?
Excuse me.
Holding out my hand again.
More
Yeah.
than just a jacket.
Yeah.
She says, well, the prize was counsel with Sebastian. That is all I can offer.
Isaac walks away.
You greedy fucks.
Turn our backs. Come on, guys.
We died like 4 times trying to help you.
Well, get stronger.
Swords out.
Roundhouse.
Take a swipe.
Roll initiative.
We're dead.
Yeah. Instant.
Yeah. What would you guys like to do? She kind of wanders off back to attending to students.
Do we go find the captain or
What time of day is it? It's still morning, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I'd say it's probably like 10 o'clock in the morning.
I'm assuming the captain will be down at the docks.
It's where captains are known to hang out. For sure. Is that what you guys said?
Yeah.
Don't flip me off from across the table.
That's where they're known to hang out.
All right, you guys head down to the docks. Give me perception checks as you look for a captain in the
Natural
Flying
20,
Fortune.
which brings me to 26.
Nice.
You see nothing
Yeah.
because you flipped me off.
7.
Fog everywhere. I got a 3.
All right, Laia, you're keeping an eye out. You don't see the Flying Fortune right away, but what you do see is a couple figures kind of crouched behind some docks. Or not docks, sorry, some crates at the docks. And they kind of seem a little odd. And with a natural 20, you see like puddles of water at their feet.
pee themselves?
How embarrassing.
It does smell down here.
Is this like before? Are they sea creatures?
Do you go look?
Do I not see with my 26?
They're back to you.
Oh.
Um,
Yeah, I want to get a little bit of a closer look.
all right. As you begin to approach, you see that they're looking at a boat titled the Flying Fortune. No, I'm just kidding. I thought I had written a name for it, but they're just looking at a small like skiff. And as you guys approach, you see another person is like coming off this boat, and the figure jumps out and grapples him. And you do see that he has like a tentacle for an arm, and he wraps around this civilian.
Oh, shit.
Isaac's so interested right now.
Right.
The other man jumps up, and he pulls out a rapier, goes to stab the civilian.
That's when we charge.
All right, roll for initiative.
10.
8.
11.
That's when we wait and watch.
Yeah. Like, grab the popcorn, guys.
Isaac, what did you get?
10.
10. Okay. All right. So you see the civilian is grappled. Velik, what would you like to do?
I would like to run up to this thing.
So there's two of them grappling a civilian.
Okay. I'm going to swing at one of them.
All right. The one that pulled the rapier or the one that's grappling the guy?
The one that pulled the rapier.
Okay.
And that is a 17.
17 hits.
Yes.
Damn it.
Take that. And 10 points of damage.
Oh my
That's a
God,
7 yet
damn.
again.
All right. You swipe at his back and you see like it cuts through his clothing because he's just wearing like regular clothes. And you see like his skin is like white almost. It looks like it's just been sitting in water for far too long.
Yeah.
And it's like his veins are like all bleached inside of his skin and everything. It's kind of disgusting.
So he's pruny.
He's very pruny.
Very pretty.
Isaac, you see this? What do you do?
I am going to run up and try to strike the same individual.
All right.
Is there any way to pull the person that's grappled away?
It'd be opposed athletics checks or strength checks. Yeah, I think athletics.
I want to try that.
Okay. You win.
Perfect.
Easy enough.
Just for sakes, I got 16.
Yeah, he rolled a 7.
All right, so I'm going to like grab him and like throw him backwards.
Okay, yep.
And I'm assuming that's the action.
Yeah.
All right, then I'm going to back up with him.
Okay. And as this happens, as you pull him back and you run back with him, 2 more spring from the water underneath the docks.
Of course they do.
We'll say, Velik, you're the only one up in there right now.
Of course.
You're gonna get 4 attacks here.
It's all good.
First one
Duck and weave.
is a
Natural
19 to hit.
Yeah.
Second one, natural 2. That is 12 to hit.
No.
That's out of the box. Oh my god. What am I doing?
Yes.
Drunk. That is a 20 to hit.
Yep.
That's 4 attacks, right?
Sure.
What do you mean? What?
Since we already rolled and there's no going back, would any of those have had flank?
Ooh.
There's no going back.
Ooh. Buddy. Buddy.
Wait, do they get it?
Yeah, of course they do.
Nah,
No, of course
it's too
not.
late.
Oh.
That's in
It's
the
too
past.
late, yeah.
That is in the
Flanked.
past.
Really aggressive about that.
It's already been done.
So it's 2 hits, right?
Yeah.
So that is. Oh, Jesus. It's too late in the night for the math.
Tell me about it.
11 damage total.
Joke.
Laya, you see that Velik is surrounded by some of these sea creatures.
How much was that? 11?
Yeah. Joke. Wait, what was that? Well, he had 11.
It's just sea creatures. I'm gonna shoot an arrow at any one of them.
Okay.
18 to hit.
All right. So one of them had already been hit by Velik. Is that the one you're aiming for?
Yeah.
Okay. That hits.
Awesome.
Finish him up.
6 damage.
Damn, nice.
Dead.
He's still up. Dead. Fuck off. Is that your
That's
turn?
it.
Yeah.
All right. Velik, you are up.
Okay. And it's just me, right?
Yep.
Surrounded by all these
Yep.
guys. Sweet.
You got this.
Yeah, there's no
Isaac's
problem.
cheering from the background.
Go, fellas.
Yeah, like who is our paladin?
23. Yeah.
Pom poms come out of nowhere.
23.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I think you want to put all of your smites into this, right? Use up your spell slots.
That's suspicious as fuck. Don't do it.
Yeah, right. Okay.
It's first thing in the morning. You'll be fine.
8 points in damage.
Nice. Still standing.
How's he looking?
He looks pretty fucked up.
This is
but
only one.
He looks fucked up anyways.
we have
I mean, he's a
3
sea
more
creature.
after
That's
this.
just.
He's like a humanoid sea creature.
We're gonna start collecting teeth.
And you see, Velik, as you're standing in this cluster of them, they do appear to be humanoid that have just turned into fucking creatures, man.
Are they like verbalizing the same thing as the other guy did?
They don't appear to be shouting anything other than just like guttural noises as they're in combat. But these guys do seem to be like fully churned where he was in process. Especially where they sprung up out of the water and such. Isaac, it's your turn.
So I want to run around them and flank the one that's already been being attacked.
Okay.
And I'm gonna strike with quarterstaff.
No, it's not allowed.
15 to hit.
Yep.
And that is 8 damage there.
He dies, actually.
All right.
Nice.
And then I'm gonna shuffle on over.
Okay.
And can I flank another?
Sure. He is, Velik is right in the center of them,
Yeah.
so.
So I'm just gonna work my way around.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna go for unarmed strike. That's 18.
Yep.
Sorry, there's so many dice, so little time. And that would be 6 damage.
All right.
I'm gonna back her on up.
Back it on up. How far?
Far enough so that
20.
I can't flank.
Sorry,
Classic.
I'll go 10 feet.
Okay. So is their turn?
Someday I'll help you out. Let me get a little more HP. I'll be there for you.
The one that just got hit in that last bout is going to run after you. Take a attack of opportunity, Velik.
Oh, yes. 23.
Yep.
And 5.
All right. Still standing. He's all right. And he's going to reach out with a tentacle, like octopus arm at you, Isaac. That is a 23 to hit.
Oh.
That's a miss.
Yeah.
Obviously.
6 points of damage, and I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
That was a nat 20 for my dexterity.
Damn it.
Yeah.
All right, whatever. One of them's gonna swing at Velik here. You got 3 around you, or 2 around you? 2 around you.
2, yeah.
All right, that one misses, and the other one, you see like a puffer fish. His cheek like expands and explodes these poisonous quills at you. That is a 21 to hit.
What the fuck?
Damn.
2 damage, and make a Constitution saving throw.
21.
Damn it! None of my cool abilities. Laya, you watch all this happen.
And now I'm gonna go flank with one.
Okay. Up with Velik.
Yeah, I'm gonna use my short sword.
Well done.
19 to hit.
Yep.
Yes.
Screw you.
3 damage.
All right.
Bing, bing.
Hey, it's chipping away at him.
Yeah, right?
Is that your turn?
Yeah.
All right, Velik, back to you.
Hell yeah.
Laya runs up to your aid.
18.
18 hits.
And I'm using Divine Smite.
Use them all.
Yeah. Running back to that bar after this.
Go take a nap, quick, real quick, imps.
So 9 for the sword.
Okay.
And 11 for Divine Smite.
Jesus Christ. So
Got
20 damage
serious
total.
damage
Yeah.
tonight.
Holy smokes, dude.
That one's dead, right?
Nope.
Wow.
Pretty close though.
Is that the one that you guys are flanking?
Yeah. Nice. So that ends your turn, Velik. Isaac, you have this one chasing after you, trying to grapple you with a octopus tentacle.
I'm gonna strike it with my quarterstaff. 20 to hit.
Yep.
9 damage there.
Yeah, I guess.
How's it looking?
He looks all right.
Dead.
Damn it. Always dead.
They're all dead.
All right, and then I'm gonna throw a kick. 14.
14 hits. You see that none of them have any armor on them. They're just basic clothes.
4 damage.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna run on over and prepare to flank with the other one that's attacking Valley.
Oh, cool. And that ends
got
your
him.
turn. So the other one chases you again. This time not occurring any attacks of opportunity. Tries to grapple you with that tentacle again. Natural 20. So you still need to make dexterity saving throw to get grappled though. But that is 10 damage.
God damn. You
What
really
you
are
at?
trying to kill me this episode.
It does feel that way, doesn't it?
How much do you have right now?
For my dexterity saving throw, I got 23.
Yeah, you're fine.
And I'm currently at 5 HP.
Nice.
That's not nice.
One is going to take a swing at Velik. Oh my god. That's the same dice.
Automatic
What is
miss?
happening?
I think you need
Natural
like
one.
a
Velik.
higher.
Tall.
Velik,
Yeah.
take a attack of opportunity.
Ah, yes. No.
I don't even know where those dice went.
Gone for
What'd you roll?
10.
10 just misses, unfortunately. And then the last one is going to turn at Laya. Natural 18 against Laya. It's 3 points of damage.
Nothing.
Cool. Laya, it's your turn.
Awesome. I am. Forget that I was flanking already. So.
Use up your points of inspiration too. I'll allow it. Just trying to goat you into using all your
No.
shit.
He doesn't even mind.
10 to hit?
10 misses.
I'm done.
Velik.
All right.
See some crazy shit's happening here at the docks.
12.
12 hits.
Oh,
And like all the civilians have been like running away as they see like this unnatural occurrence.
5 points of damage.
All right. Against the one that's already been really damaged
Yeah.
that you smited. Okay.
Yes.
Is there no town guards in this place?
Apparently not.
You've seen some.
But they don't
Not
like to
when
fight.
we need
Fucking
them.
useless.
Yeah, right.
You're fine.
Blow that horn.
What are you talking about?
Summon the Mad Leviathan.
Isaac, as you complain about the guards, it is your turn to kill
Right.
shit.
I'm just like staring at them like, are you gonna fucking help or not?
See one guy just smokes a cigarette real
Shrug.
slow.
Crowd is forming around us.
Yeah. Cheering you on though.
Oh, good.
That's what you need, right?
So
Encouragement.
So I'm actually gonna, the one that's following me, I guess I'm just gonna continue attacking them.
Okay, he's pretty fucked up, so.
Perfect.
Isaac, what did you get to hit? Sorry.
20.
20 to hit. Yeah, that hits.
And that's 5 damage there.
All right, he's still standing.
And then I'm going to use Flurry of Blows and get 2 unarmed.
All right,
20 on the first one.
that hits. Rolled for damage.
6.
All right, you kill that one. Have advantage on the second strike against the one you're flanking with, Velik.
Sweet. Thank God. Nat 20.
All right.
Got a Nat 1 and a Nat 20.
That's awesome. Bro.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this is the one that he smited.
Yeah, so it's going to die.
No, because that's the one between you and Laya, right?
Oh, yes, it would be.
Oh.
Yep.
Is this one already hurt?
This
though?
one's
This one's
unhurt.
unarmed. Not unarmed. That's 8 damage there.
Nice.
And
You said 8 damage? Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay.
So then I'm going to actually move like 20 feet away.
Okay. You're like, fuck this.
Because I got 5 HP.
It is their turn. Looks like one's gonna swipe at Laya. 15 to hit.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Ooh, 7 damage. Next attack is against my boy Velik. 15 to hit.
Nope.
Damn it. And that's their turn. So Laya, you're still flanking with this one individual who's next to death's door.
Okay. $18 to hit.
18 hits.
4 damage.
You kill that
Ah, yes.
Yeah, I
sea
do.
person.
Yeah, I do.
That's your turn. Velik.
Is
You're-
this one?
Yep, go ahead.
Can
You are
we
not flanking with Isaac.
I was going
anymore.
to say.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm
Could-
moving away.
Well,
What could I move?
yeah.
You still
'cause
have movement, yeah, technically.
You could move up and then I'll shift and we can flank this thing.
Who needs Isaac, anyways?
Yeah, right.
I'll
Just
be
stay
at the
over
next
there.
dock.
I'm looking for the ship still.
11?
11 hits.
Oh, man.
That is their
That's
armor
the
class.
target, huh?
Yep.
11 points of damage.
All right. Jesus, dude.
Yeah, I got an 8.
All right. He's still standing, but
Oh, barely.
Isaac.
All right, so I'm going to run up and strike with Quarterstaff.
Okay. Kill it.
17.
17 hits.
And that is 10 damage.
Still standing.
Nice. Oh,
So I'm going to do Flurry of Blows.
Yeah.
That's 23 on the first strike. And 11 on the second.
Both
nice.
hit.
7 damage.
Yeah, you kill this final sea person.
Oh, dude, nice.
Punch him right back into the ocean.
His body splashes into the water. And as it does, you hear a couple guards come rushing up.
You guys need help?
Fucking
No, we got this. Varsity.
And you see an individual kind of leading the party with a tricorder hat and a nice, like, combed chin strap beard. He says, yes, we were just on our way to help.
That guy's been smoking a cigarette for 10 minutes.
Yeah, I called them to come, but yeah. Anyways, I am Captain Rexford, and I am here to help.
Are
Well,
you?
we helped you.
And that's where we'll end tonight's session. Thank you for listening to First We Roll. Join us next time for the continuation of this story.